Hail to thee, dear viewer.
Hail to thee! Hail to thee!
I think by now I'd know where all my buttons are, but no, I don't. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Already got my hoodie on because it's nice and chilly. 50 out now. It's okay though. I like it. I love sweater season. I live in my hoodies. Yeah, so not a lot went on yesterday. Yep, my life's boring. No, wait, I didn't mean to close. So last week, well, technically not last week, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we were on the second generation of my ruler of Medea. Reacquaint myself. 10 children. Got 3 wives. Pretty sure this one's the one that has the ailment. How bad is Lou? Started on March 20th. Started a month ago. Nobody's died yet. Don't worry. Oh wait, I think he's already. Yes, he's already in the process of doing something. He's almost done with it. I think I was desperately trying to find a new steward because I need some money. Or help. Try to get someone who. I remember that. Be a guy. He's relatively young. Current steward's skill is only 11. Oh, I cannot invite him. What about this guy? 15. Edge better. 44, he's 42, so that's comparable. Oh. Forgot it only does 10. I don't think it's really worth the effort. Excuse me. I don't think it's really worth the effort to try to go out of my way to get him out here. Your cousin was slain during the battle. Marauder. Still not 100% familiar with Harry stuff. Each per dread plus 0.1 per. 2. Aww. Saying goodbye. There is a deep and endless hole in my heart. Mahinda was a constant companion and confidant, and to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note he gave me. The last note you will ever give me, I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face. The precious words contained within it are not wasted away by my tears. Are not washed away by my tears. Though there is a crowd of many mourners around me, I've never felt so alone. Pardon me. Do I want to be melancholic? Not especially. Stress gain plus 20. 22% chance you fall into depression. 30% chance your grief overwhelms you. I'm going to go with the I need to be strong and move forward. Accolades. Armor. Formed. Processor. To the benign Candra. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Count Arian's court. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. There is less going on here than a graveyard at noon. Amazing. Today's theme. Here's our slightly more valuable theme. We're not really doing production time. Human regiments plus two. Prestige dude. She didn't find any secrets there. Here we have her. You are in line to inherit multiple titles. I think that's from my mother. From my mother. Could kill her to get them, but that would go against compassionate nature. It's not about those, right? All for my mom. Oh, she's a drunkard. Full of desserts. I don't think I've seen that one. Drinking binge, stomach ache, and drunkard. He might not be long for this world. The inside my. You also very much dislike me. Let's see, you're 71 to. I'm just gonna wait on you. Doesn't dislike me. I'm gonna try to. Where is he? Is there? See if I can get Time Master in secret. Not in prison anymore, but he's sick. He has consumption. Well, I'm not going to waste all my efforts on a grand wedding. To the benign King Candra of Medea, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your sister Craw in holy matrimony. May we find strength and support in our union. Mystical communion. You are the only one who truly knows that. I will reach for the presence of Siddhartha in transfixed ecstasy. No longer have an alliance. Because he is no longer a ruler. Oh, and I had just gotten an alliance with him. Shortly before I think. I worked hard for that. Okay, hold mystical communion. You gain 300 learning lifestyle experience. You gain divine guidance. Voices from beyond this character. At least that's how they learn. Okay, it's not bad. Gain 3 trait experience in the Wiseman trait. There may be unforeseen side effects. Never done it. I begin in peace. Mystical communion. Something wrong. Uh-oh. My communions with the divine have been different lately. They no longer make me feel ecstatic, but instead weak. Today, I cannot even muster the strength to rise from my bed. Servants, help! Time for treat. The grim smell of bubbling tinctures and mashed salves assaults my senses as I make my way through to my physician Mara's workroom. She looks up from an unction that she is preparing. The time has come, my lord. I know of several ways to treat your cold. While I am fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours and yours alone, she grimaces. It will not be pleasant. Oh, do I want to go for it? Go with it is too late for caution. A medical miracle. My eyes widened when Mira let a goat into my chambers. The foul smell of its flatulence made me cover my nose, but the physician pulled my hand away. Apologies, my lord, but this is the treatment. She recommended deep breaths. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. It is a miracle. Anybody need some persuading? Looks like I'm pretty much on everyone's good side. Aww, I'm not surprised she had that brain injury. Still have no idea what happened. The game never told me. Till death do us part. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on, whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Barani, my sunshine. Life will not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. I'm getting pretty close to my next stress level. Monthly that part. Are we not on good terms? Apparently not. Unmarried. Relates down. Or accolade. Champion candidate arrives. Has way more attributes. Here, dude. Heavy infantry damage. Zealot Valus. Rise of Elephant Cavalry Regiments. 1. Belligerent Vassal Opinion +3. It gains 10 hostile experience from Grand Tournament attendance. He would probably be the best option. I have to get more prestige here. And I keep spending it all. I'm not going to exchange hostages. Do that right now. See if all my children have been betrothed. Probably not. Guess need someone. Ooh, I can marry him off to someone who does. That might be kind of fun. I'll have to try that one. Try to make a super crazy family. Ooh, genius. My niece. Inbreeding. And she's gluttonous. Beautiful. I have a decent amount of alliances already. Super worried about that. A lot of claim. Yeah, let's do that. Did I already talent into this? Mental resilience. Time between mental breaks +3 years. Right, you can take the embrace celibacy and abandon celibacy decision. Wash your hands, plague resistance +5. Reduce chance of illnesses. Reduce chance for 40 years to contract illness. I'm about to get stressed out. Let's go with the mental resilience. To the perceptive King Candra of Medea, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Neapala will be betrothed to my sister Yaji Yavati. Excellent. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm trying to find secrets in his area. That's right. That's what I am. Your uncle. He's the one who should be kicking the bucket here pretty soon. In relatively good terms with him. To the benign Candra. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Gyalpo Goba's court. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what that is. If there is anything, we shall find it. Who inherited her stuff? Still hasn't found secrets. Going. Betrothal. Oh. Oh, that's my player heir. The Shy. My dear father, with your permission, I would like to betroth your niece, the thoughtful Thinzar Medea. I guess. See, is that a secondary spouse for him now? Yep. Oh, wait. I could get married again. Let's try to do. Bar the doors. A hurried slapping of feet gives me scant warning before the door bursts open and Boucher, wild-eyed, barges into the room. My lord, she stammers, dumping an entire armful of palm leaf missives onto my desk. My lord, I have just returned from Pegu, and you would not believe the devastation. Death and destruction stalk the land. Thousands lie dead in the street. Sifting through the equally hysterical piles of palm leaf, I try and make sense of it all. Last I had heard, the outbreak in Pegu was fairly restricted. I mean, I technically don't have money to spare, but probably better if I part with 20 gold. Best to send some aid, whilst the problem is merely nascent. Alright. What am I looking for? My sister Yamin has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Medea dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Yeah. Go with Uka. May you grow strong and wise. A halfway decent army. I think that would be a good math. My dear cousin, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You will be betrothed to my niece, Sayama Devi. He's the one I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for him to die. Primary heir likes me better, but his primary heir total, I just witnessed the death of his primary heir. That was interesting. Wanna wandering. Secrets of nature. I have received an offer from Wana, a commoner from Pagan. If the letter is to be believed, he is an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share his knowledge in return for room and board. The offer is intriguing, but I know Rajpurohit Yatha Kiang is distrustful of charms and potions. He believes that Mara uses them for her own nefarious purposes. Gain the trait herbalist. What do you get out of that? Intrigue and learning +2, disease resistance, medium boost. That's pretty nice. This is opinion of me, and I don't really care. Opinion's pretty high already. Not really gonna do much. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I am always eager to learn something new. Shore silent. As we walk together, Thayar gives me a gloomy speech about the epidemic spreading across Malamyin. In the distance, we can see the bodies piled along the shorelines, an abandoned boat beached near them. As I turn back towards Thayar, a curious look begins to dawn upon his face. "What if, my lord," he began, "what if we simply made those bodies a non-issue? Briefly nonplussed, I slowly began to unravel the plan. The boat was abandoned, after all, and those bodies need to be disposed of one way or another. Ooh. I think I'm compassionate, so let's go with. And it reduces my stress, so yeah, let's go with. They deserve proper funerary rites. Oh, we got a secret. And it doesn't matter because he totally just died. I'm sorry, he just died. Happened so quick. Ooh. That's alright. We got someone much younger and with better martial, so all good. I'll need a better steward. It'd be crazy that I can't find somebody to convince. Oh, that's right. I was trying to sway him. It looks like even if I get to 100%, I'm probably still gonna say no. Trying to find secrets on him, which I don't think it's actually in the right area. I think she needs secrets on someone else. Yeah, she's well, she's almost done, so I may as well let her. You might be a king, Candra, but you are also a cocky fiend. The unprovoked anger expressed by my wife, Queen Boucher, came as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this. Even she struggles calming. I'm gonna let her finish this because I feel like that would be a waste of time otherwise. Well, imprisoned. Learned of someone's non-believers. That is a very large woman. Right. I want an alliance. And not you. Him. County of Torn. Just him, yeah. Okay, good. A study in sisterhood. My consorts approached me on my afternoon stroll. We have been conferring with each other for a while now, King Candra. We would like to give something back to the community, and under the guidance of Jarlava, we'd like to enroll ourselves and others in studies related to martial and the art of blunt force. The duo looks at each other and nods in unison. Much obliged. This will be a nice addition. Gains greatly improved development. Development growth plus 50. Popular opinion plus 40. That would be nice. Yeah, why not? I'll spare the 75 gold. Why not? Much obliged. This will be a nice addition. To the perceptive Candra, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Dagon. All that is needed is one little bribe. Why not? Let's go further in debt. See it done. Let's see, maybe I can get someone with a good stewardship. Oh no! Will you just die already, old man? Definitely. Old curmudgeon won't die until he gets me. Care. He has no directive. Half brother. Give him a directive. What do we have him do? Struck economic buildings, military, fortification, faith. No, I don't want to convert faith. No, I can't anyway. Yes. Do military building. Such as him is your vassal, you can issue directive to her. That's that, but it's not letting me click on. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Prahub Sharub's court. Going. Challenged a board game? Oh, I've never had that happen. He's my brother-in-law. To the benign King Candra of Medea, salutations, my fine ally. Would you care for a rousing game of Go? When playing a board game, different play styles counter your opponent. Countering their moves severely reduces the points they gain from them, even if successful. Skilled opponents may note your own skills and deliberately attempt to counter you. In Go, learning counters martial, martial counters intrigue, intrigue counters learning. Totally gonna remember that. Your opponent wins the wager. Gain 25 opinion of you. Or why not? The greatest game. Go. Galapo Goba is already waiting to begin our little Go match. Sat waiting for a competitive grimace writ large across his features. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. I've studied Go extensively, explains my opponent, and I'm sorry to say that by this point I simply don't think there's any way for you to win. I am unparalleled in the theory of Go. Are all of these the same? Kind of looks like all of these are the same. Say what he did. No. Guess I'll go with I am unparalleled in the theory of Go. Our match marches on, Goba continuing with a play straight out of legend. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. If war was as easy as Go, I'd rule the world by now. But then that's just me. Guess I could keep leaning into. Well, he's got diplomacy and learning. I have no idea. I've read entire manuals on Go. Our match marches on, Goba continuing with a play straight out of legend. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. My opponent is oddly, uncharacteristically calm. Oh, not much to be mad about, he says, catching my gaze, when things are going so well. Switch it up. Go, like war, is all a matter of logistics. Our match marches on, Goba continuing with a few well-worn traditional tactics. Blast it. Somehow this man seems to counter every stratagem I employ. He's starting to win, and this game is rapidly coming to a head. I've studied Go extensively, explains my opponent, and I'm sorry to say that by this point I simply don't think there's any way for you to win. My martial mind makes me unbeatable. Hey, I won. With a roar of triumph, I surge to my feet, scattering stones everywhere. This game of Go is mine, another fine victory on my indisputable rise towards the role of king of games. Nothing but the shallow husk of a man is left of Goba. He can't believe I won. I'm on good terms with him. I win the match against Goba due to sudden death. How does it feel to lose, little man? You go closer to forming a rivalry. Opponent agrees that it was a good game. Let's try to make a friend. I'd love to play again sometime. Yay, I have a friend. Kind of fun. Alright, I really need some money. Oh no, my son was taken. Wait, what's that? No, that's somebody else. Oh, that is my son. That's the one who just got taken. My reserved son and heir, Prince Uzana, has been released from his imprisonment at the hands of Maharaja Ravitiva and is once again free. Focus on marrying off your eldest children. I think I already have all my eldest children wed, though. Yeah, like everybody's basically... Okay, he's not. He's 13. Find him. He's charming, stubborn, sadistic, and brave. Got a genius. I have a decent amount of alliances already. Maybe I'll focus on that genius trait. Where is she? No, she's gonna end up going to their court. old guy. Ooh, he's got lots of guys though. Huge army. Gonna die soon. What if he's no, he's former spouse. Delicate and a leper. Fertility minus 95%. Okay. Probably wouldn't be great. There's 16. Related. Sure, keep it all in the fan. Let's go for it. My dear cousin, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your sister Kanchani will be betrothed to my son Jyotirishwar. Greetings, my benevolent liege. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Thura will be betrothed to my daughter and heir Bwa. Who has the lowest opinion? 45, 44. Offer courtier. Sorry, I'll just go with my brother. My brother-in-law and friend. To the benign king of Candra of Medea, I offer you the service of my court musician, Yeshe Loman, a highly skilled man with extensive knowledge of tax levels. I hope this gesture of generosity is well received, and that you will allow him to serve in your court. How thoughtful of him. Of course I'll accept. Means I should probably throw him in that position. I totally forgot. Putting this guy down here. And he absolutely, he has not budged since I started this. Fight is just keeping this guy alive. See, my spy master still has not found anything. I think I'm gonna send her in again though. Son learned language. Sarapala learned Magadhi language through observation. Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. The aid of a stone of glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. It's a weak hook on you. What, because I have him read to me? Need one of these stones. 50 gold. Sell everything, which is impossible to read. I feel like that goes against someone who has a learning lifestyle, but I want to spend more money, but I'm gonna go with I need one of these stones. great, this guy. Claimant demand. The right to rule Medea belongs to me by divine right, and I finally have the means to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or I will make you do so by force. No. I will not be threatened. To my liege, may your years be short and miserable. You are a pretender and a tyrant. It is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Why is they always arguing with each other? Domestic disputes. Queen Ahiavadivi bursts into my room, fuming like a pot at boil. The heat coming off her is slightly intimidating. This is unacceptable. The way Derlava is such a scullion. Ahiavadivi motions furiously with your arms. Can't you do something? It's clear that something has gone down. I need to tread carefully. Might as well go with the least stressful one. Calm down, dear. Go talk to her. There. Don't you tell me to calm down. Oh, my army's kind of... Oh. I was trying to get money back and I think I made everything smaller. Okay, I need to get my... who has the biggest army and can get here the fastest? Oh, mother, help me. My dear son, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Bihar. Oh, you SOB, for real? Wait, why do I have... Where'd my spiffy glasses come from? Okay. Go wash your hands for the resistance. And I could definitely call another ally to my aid. Closes everyone. Kind of close. He's a bit on the far side. Let's see, I was just... Okay, I guess we'll call... No, we won't. Can't be called as an ally against his liege or vassals. Well, that's jerks. Okay. Is there anybody? You can call a house member. Yes, I'll do that. My dear father, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Pahiti. You're taken prisoner. Oh no. Allied combatants slain. Allied combatants captured. First of the Kingslayers is now unsung, losing all its effects. Only time will tell. Can reclaim the title standing. Ugh. Oh great, they like absolutely demolished me. Come on guys, I need you to get your ass over here like ASAP. You're gonna make me lose this shit. ended since Prince Nyan and Medai are no longer married or betrothed. Please hurry up. Gonna demolish me. Ooh. He has very good martial skills. Prison, that's not helpful. You're my asshole uncle who's attacking me. Yeah. I guess he's option right now. And thanks. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Prabhu Sharub's court. I'll have her try one more time. Allies! Help me, please! Taking their sweet ass time coming over here. Your realm will lose land if vassal wins, or your vassal marquee. Waiting to work title. Waiting for my allies to help me. A strange noise. I arrive back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 41 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife, Ahia Vadivi, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. Could that be at this hour? Surprise! Happy birthday! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with pomegranate cakes, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. Cannot believe that Ahia Vitivi went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Goba approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, he says. I've 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? Let's go with, which package do I want? I want the biggest one. I become the owner of Burmese Warhammer. Prowess +6, levy reinforcement rate +20%. A Warhammer of fine craftsmanship, the wrought iron head has been etched to display a relief of religious symbols and then mounted on a sturdy ash shaft. Might be an artifact over here. Get this out of the way first. Praise Virdhaka, Ahia Vadivi has given birth to a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Mugalana. Kiansita. I'll go with CN. Personal. No! Artifact damage. Uh-oh. Imprisoned. I have been captured and detained against my will by Marquis Kasapa. I am no longer free to return to my court or travel as I wish. I hope this does not last long. Oh, great, everyone. Are my allies here yet? Like, what are they doing over here? Just screwing around. Or I think that's where it just was. Let's try a different. Alright, and now it looks like I have a plague. Nope, decision available. Oh, that's right, escape from prison. I don't know though. Last time I did that. Imprisoned immediately again. Forces me, good. Oh, that didn't last long, did it? Free once more. I am no longer held by Marquis Casapa against my will, and I am free to return home or wherever else I wish. I've lost my title. King Casapa is replaced as your lead after being installed by a faction. Wah wah. Oh, I'm only a duke. Well, you know, if my allies had, you know, made an attempt to help me. But no, they just decided to. To my vassal, may your years be short and miserable. This war has gone on for too long, and I am glad to put an end to it. I accept your surrender. This asshole had just died. The Curse of the King Slayers becomes idle without an eligible acclaim tonight. All effects are lost. They're released. Unransomed. Oy, oy, oy. Oh great, now everyone's gone. Just great. Just a great. Barely injured. I can't bring him over. The highest skill anybody has is be able to invite anybody. Yes, he's 14. He's gonna come either. Sway him. Pride in my heart. Court. Not much better. He is relatively young. I can only play at a time on this character. King Kasapa took your place as culture head. Don't want to put him in there. Grant vassal. Greetings, nephew. Good tidings. I have decided to make Countess Suri of Kayusuke your vassal. But why? She's a murderer. At least she has something to work with. A sacred text. As I'm out for a stroll around the market, a merchant calls me over, insisting she has something that will pique my interest. The scent of drying herbs and foreign tinctures overwhelms my senses as I approach the stall. She is rifling through her collection of dusty tomes and other treasures. After some digging, the merchant produces an old book and insists I need it for what is to come. I'm already so far in debt right now, and I'm still hemorrhaging money. No, I'll go with fine. I'll bite. Playthrough's going through to hell right now anyway, so why not? Didn't he book about books? Sister imprisoned. Is he just throwing all the people that he doesn't like my way? I know what it looks like. Greetings, nephew. Good tidings. I have decided to make Samantha Anula of Sagang your vassal. Which new person I got has that or diplomacy? Sorry. Oh! Did I get someone who actually had some decent skills over here? Yeah, you're definitely hired. My money back. Where is all my fun award? A sacred text, bibliomancy. As I'm putting away my newly acquired Sindhi book about books, a slip of parchment falls out. Upon it are instructions for a practice called bibliomancy, where one might divine their fortune from a passage in a book. All I need to do is open this text to a random spot and read the first fateful verse my eyes might fall upon. The temptation is overwhelming. Fateful reading. I follow the instructions to the letter and select a passage at random from the text before me. Shivering with anticipation, I open my eyes and read. Fear is the mind killer. A coward dies 1,000 tiny deaths. Yet a valiant man dies but once. What am I to make of this? Fear is the mind killer. This makes me think of Dune. 99% chance I discover the true meaning of this passage. Well, why not? This gives me focused reading for 3 years, learning +1. That does as well. What's the difference? I gain prestige with the other one. Go with fascinating. This requires further research. Well, I don't understand how I could have gotten tense when it said there was a 0% chance. But at the same time, it did say a 99% chance I would succeed. Troubling passage. For the life of me, I cannot wrap my head around this passage from a book about books, and it is consuming me. Fear is the mind killer. What could that possibly mean? What should I fear? What am I missing? Perhaps someone else may be able to shed light on this. Go with my courtier Mira will help me. He totally is. He's just throwing vassals my way. Getting rid of all the people he doesn't want. So weird. Sure, I guess I'll accept. Why not? I need people. Sacred text, nothing to fear. I have finally cracked the mysterious passage from Cinti book about books, and I feel much wiser for it. Thanks to that merchant, the threads of fate suddenly appear more clearly to me. Fear may well be the mind killer, but I have faced my fear. Without fear, I die but once. Resist plus 30. Ability plus 30 to math. Yeah, I think I'll go with Iron Constitution. Oh, what now? Realm will lose land if vassal inherits foreign title. That's 4 that's happening. Cousin vassal enchant. Realm will lose land if vassals die. Let's count as certain titles that will be or not your vassal. Okay, these are 2 of the people that he sent me. Most reliable way to avoid this is crown authority. But it can only be in question legitimate children. You are married and fertile. The issue can solve it. Oh ho ho. Oh, she does not like me. Oh, she's not attracted to men. Well, okay. Asexual. I don't think I've come across asexual before. But she ended up having a kid. Okay, so she's a lost cause. But okay. Try to romance. That's okay if I abandon that. I haven't done a good romance in a bit. Declaration of love. The time has come to let my feelings towards Samantha Anula be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad. Oh, she's gluttonous. Really plant a letter in her chamber. Write a love poem. She is zealous, compassionate, and gluttonous. A masterful philosopher. I would think maybe a poem would be good. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. The touch of your hand is the rock I cling to in stormy seas. I would be blessed if I could hear your voice once again, that I may know the touch of the divine. May our love grow and flourish evermore. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. Oh. While I cannot encourage you, Prince Candra, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Anula. Oh, she will not resist my charms for love. Neither one of you really have any offer me, though. What did he do? Did he send me all his gluttonous people? All my money. I'll challenge you board game again. My dear brother, salutations, my fine brother. Would you care for a rousing game of Pachisi? Okay, so it looks like it's basically the same setup. Prince Tanit is already waiting to begin our little Pachisi match. That waiting with a competitive grimace writ large across his features. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. What a lovely game. We couldn't ask for anything better, could we? Besides your luck, I mean. Stewardship is encountered by intrigue. Very intriguing. Diplomacy countered by stewardship. Intrigue countered by diplomacy. I'll just go with I'm Kama's darling. Our match marches on, Tanit continuing with an infuriatingly daring, not to mention risque, suit of moves. Naturally, my techniques cunningly foil my opponent. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is even close to victory. What a lovely game. We couldn't ask for anything better, could we? Besides your luck, I mean. Mathematically, the correct move would be... Our match marches on, Tanit continuing with a bland, miscalculated set of moves. Naturally, my techniques cunningly foil my opponent. I'm in the lead for now, and victory is so close I can taste it. Could you ease up on the blatant cheating for a moment? Snarls my opponent. I'm Kama's darling. You win the game, haha. We both stare at the final token. I did it. I've won. This game of Pachisi is mine. Another fine victory on my indisputable rise towards the role of King of Games. A desolate Tanit remains seated, hands on his haunches, trying to comprehend where he went wrong. Oh, he does. He 100% loves me. No, it might be kind of fun to play again. Why not? 33% chance your opponent makes an obscene gesture. Let's try it. I'd love to play again sometime. He said, hell no. Nephew ransomed. Maharani Data Devi ransomed your nephew from the dungeons. Mother, what have you done? Right, let's get into this feast invitation. During a feast while she's ill. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway. To the benign Candra, I hereby invite you to a feast at my castle in Crusader. Together, we shall enjoy the fruits of the duchy. Of course, I would love to. Oh, and absolutely no obstacles in my way. Well, that's nice. Feast a fresh start. My fellow vassal, Duchess Hikim, is hosting a banquet in Crusader, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of Thuzar, a truly remarkable human being whom deserves additional reverence. I do look forward to getting to spend more time with Duchess Hikim during this. Okay, so she's just some random wanderer that has a lot of claims. Wrathful, sadistic. Thura, the local captain, and a few of his officials greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Mogwai. As he wanders off, I quickly dismount and follow him through the latest siege equipment. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Thura looks at me expectantly. 57% chance I become wounded. 85% chance you learn something from studying the equipment. 14% chance Duchess Hikim thinks you might be spying. Oh. Let's go with, what is that contraption? Good. 1 second. I have a new heater that I would like to try in it. First time I've used it. Like a radiator. Looks like a mini radiator. Had to get something else because I was using a Dyson fan and the computers and everything and the crappy wiring that is in this house. I'm probably going to pop a breaker, so had to get a new one. Anyway, danger. Flawed fare. Hikim is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and produce, and we have quickly used up our remaining dried food. Party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. I want to take the nature will provide for us, but I've died before doing that. I don't want to. I'm gonna do it. Do it. Nature will provide for us. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Please don't die. Please don't die. Whew, okay. Feast making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decoration. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Ah, there's no place I'd rather be. Thura comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Thura always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While he has shown himself fully capable of petty scheming, you would call it refined. But refinement is not always what you need. Oh, they grow up so fast. Hasn't taken here. You are in line to inherit titles. Oh man, my ass got bumped down. Stupid uncle. How is he still alive? This SOB is never gonna die. Wish I could murder him, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Surely there can be no bitter regent for the realm when Kasaba is interposed to myself. Wish I had a hook. This is an abuse of power and will cause 25 strife. Opinion penalty for the diarch by their fellow vassal. His cousin, okay. Greetings, Prince Candra of Medea. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Prabhu Sharub's. Keep it up. Mission completed. No longer have an alliance. Go log because he is ruler. East, a warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Duchess Hikium, has welcomed us all to the feast. Oh, I do look forward to this. A pleasing atmosphere. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting, while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Delightful to see the milk of human kindness being shared so freely. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. Go with opinion game. Good folk to mingle with here. Feast all over my new shirt. We could all tell Duchess Hikium had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. I mean, she already has a decent opinion of me. Let's go with... You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Hikium. Feast, the conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my fellow vassal, Countess Melia, goes on and on about theological treatises. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Oh, I get for this diplomacy and learning +1. We're closer to forming a friendship. Do the no, please go. Feast at the bottom of the tankard. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just set down on that table? To hear anything over the din of the great hall, Duchess Hickham must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here. None will go thirsty. I don't want to be a drunkard this time. I have had quite enough, I think. Be a party pooper. Feast a toast to. As the feast winds to its inevitable conclusion, there is one event remaining that everyone is expecting, and that's Duchess Hickham's toast to the guest of honor, Thuzar. A decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes, some more enthusiastically than others. Hear, hear. Need to acquire your soldiers. What are you doing? Oh, I have a lot of piety, actually. Or if you lose opinion of me, stop trying to take my shit. Feast time to go. Daylight pours through the windows, and in just one moment, the whole hall becomes illuminated. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants hand me my weapons and take their leave with a cheery bow. What a pleasure it was to have you with us, Duchess Hickham smiles at me. What a feast! Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Duchess Hickham's halls, twice as full of food and merriment as when I arrived. This was a feast I will struggle to forget. But alas, now I must depart. Why? Oh, okay. Reminiscing about the future. Wine, ale, and fine food. What better relief from the troubles of the world is there than a night of revelry? As each feast ends, I find myself planning the next. I wonder who will come. Alright, but I don't mind being definitely not have an alliance with him. Oh, he just won his war. That's too bad. Been taken a prisoner, then immediately released. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Pagan after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 185 days and traversed 7 baronies. Oh, thanks, Siddhartha. I can go inside again. Mother recovers. Didn't know she was... Pretty sure I still have kids that need to be married. Two. Oh, there's one person. A decent amount of claim. And is stupid. Really, I could marry her off to my uncle. I don't know, he might... 75, and he's been sick so many times that he still refuses to kick the bucket. Romance, a lady's honor. By Siddhartha, Samantha Anula is an insufferable wench. Have you seen how she chews loudly on a biscuit? Pah! Ridiculous. Tabanshweti, the steward of my cousin Samantha Anula, throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Anula is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she heard him. I see. I hate to see her hurt. Okay, I could get 61%. I best him in a duel. Basic success chance could increase by +10. Would apologize to the lady. What's his prowess? What's my prowess? This is 5. Mine is 8. Theoretically, I should be able to take him out. I'm gonna do it. Vile lies. Draw your sword, cur. A lady's honor. Tubbins Wetty draws his sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I will enjoy wiping that arrogant look off his face. When I am done with him, Tabin's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, he croaks out an apology and limps away to lick his wound. Samantha Anula, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You are a true hero, Prince Candra. You have my eternal gratitude. It was my honor, Lady Anula. King Juana the Proud. To the perceptive Candra, I have heard of your disputes with that abhorrent swain, Cassapa, a most contemptible excuse for a man. Given our mutual interest, I am sure we will get along, friend. Where? He is far away. But yeah, freaking hate like any alliance. 43. A low play by a low player. Messengers are so unreal. Inkasapa gains. No. I am going to go with. I eagerly await the opportunity to discuss this further. And you're not married. Why are you not married? Zarni comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite being a curious child, eager to learn, Zarni's attention drifted elsewhere as he grew older. Hardly studious, he at least managed to memorize certain choice quotes from the classics. He will probably never write any great theorems, but he might read one or two. Honest, sadistic, gregarious, and pensive. Going to find him someone to marry. She's got a decent amount of names. Vastly superior army. Very much needs to be built back up. Romance, a rare flower. As my treasure and I walk through the gang gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there isn't a single flower which rivals your own, my lady. There is one, she says with a mischievous smile. A rare orchid from the Byzantine Empire, which is nearly impossible to cultivate. The monastery ruin in Myanmar is the only place where it thrives in these regions. Surely I can find a merchant willing to sell me one. King Wana might be able to help me out. Nearly impossible. I already have it in my collection. Huh. We'll do that then. It's an alliance. I just married my son. Oh, I've got to go into all of these if I want to get full of body parts. Fine. My dear father, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your niece Thinzar in holy matrimony. May Siddhartha grant us long life and many children. And mother at. Romance, unpleasant pleasantries. I am attending a dance in Sagang to spend some time with Samantha Anula. The mere thought of touching hands makes my heart jump. But when I arrive, I find her stuck in a conversation with my cousin, Countess Surrey. The spineless woman drones on and on, totally oblivious to Anula's discomfort. My charms improve any conversation. Well, I can't because it doesn't look like he can have secondary spouse. Romance, the wild hunt. When Anula invited me to a hunt, I did not hesitate to accept. I could not imagine a more lovely sight than her stunning profile atop the back of a stallion. I am stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. It seems as if it has found a trail, and suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. I am coming for you, my love. Scheme successful. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reach a clearing. Anula is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, and just about to strike, stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Anula can do is stare, but then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. I need you, my love, right here and now. Aw, she's my soulmate now. Why am I? I'll decrease the. We're just gonna have to solely rely on my. constantly and not making. All right, break even. To the charming Candra. Still haven't found any secrets on him. Alright, where's this a-hole at? I can find some secrets on him then. Perfect. But he was. Where? There we go. Old man would just die already. Life light. Ew. Why is someone? Ew. Emperor. Staring at stars. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I have only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My parahit does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. Celestial realm is for the Sangha to know. Character understands much on the movements of the sky, stewardship, and learning +1. Choice may lead down a path of cynicism. Let's do it. I will find my answers in the heavens. Wife falls pregnant. Okay. By our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at King Kasab. Yep. Pretty sure trying to kill him is going to be, very hard. Again, you would just kick the bucket for me. I keep clicking on it. Keep looking at how many men are in their troops. Ow. Children. Could ended. How are you not finding him? I find that hard to believe. Okay, I may as well marry off one of my sons. Pick to my religion. Will not accept, but will accept if it's full. Probably gonna be no matter. Have him do it. Bastard born. There is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My cousin Samantha Anula has given birth to a son, and we both know that I am his father. Thankfully, Anula has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth. At least for now. Character's ancestry is in doubt if I do that. I'm gonna do it. The world will know of my child. I have let it be known that Waru is in truth my child. It means I have also confessed to my indiscretions with Samantha Anula, but the truth must be known. The repercussions for Waru could be dire. A life of uncertain lineage is no easy thing. There are those who will always claim he is Samantha Arendama's true-born child, but there is nothing they can do to dispel the shadow of doubt. The secret is out. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Whoops. Okay, well. I mean, my rules kind of in. That's me, does he? Prowess. If his prowess is one of the highest in the realm. Praise Verudhaka. Durlava has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Go with Bo-Me. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. That's be better. Double check. No, definitely. I'm never gonna get my money back. Ooh, I could totally romance him. Oh, that's a woman. Yeah, okay. To the charming Candra, despite our best efforts, ancients still have not found. Alright, what if oh, who was it? I was trying to marry their kid. My daughter, with a tired yet blissful smile, Ahia Vadivi presents me with a perfect little daughter. Let's go with Kanchani. It was one of the alliance people. It was. We grew a beard. I can't figure it out. Be one of these dinky little things. What? No, it wasn't him. Betrothed. Oh, she's still too young. Friend. And since I keep having kids, no short of marriages to handle. Stupid. Awesome. They're intelligent and might counteract each other. Does have a lot of titles. Told him Bernard is married. Blah, 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 blah. Will they accept matrilineal? Hell no, they will not accept matrilineal. I can find a hook in his area. Level of splendor increase. Go ahead and do that. Oh, she was really good fiction. Still working on a different county. Nobody on my court is good physician. Pures. Good. Oh, that's right. I'm a duke now. I should. Where is physician? This world is full of dangers, even to a duke and his courtiers. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. I don't want to spend more money. we spending the same no matter what? Oh, kind of looks like it, right? Kaiso is widely known in scholarly circles. Really? Go ahead through. My dear brother, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son Thura and my daughter Hawk will be joined in holy matrimony. May Siddhartha grant them long life and many children. Weird is he? Oh, potential. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Army of 100. Hell yeah. Let's see. Can I marry her off to someone? No. Are all my sons betrothed or no, not yet. Fickle, paranoid, and curious. So funny to see 700 fastest. My army used to be like 6,000. To the benevolent Candra, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Vigrahapala will be betrothed to my daughter Sangi. Demand artifact. Will you just how are you still alive? He has got to be one of the oldest characters I've seen so far. To my miserable vassal, you have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. What happens on decline? Oh no, he loses an opinion of me. Whatever will I do? Whoops. Faster, or my finger is faster than my espionage murder. Wait, it looks like she was dead. Died under mysterious circumstances 5 years ago. Oh, and that was her. Oh. Oh, naughty, naughty. You killed your wife. When death of natural causes is 1 year away, you will receive a warning. Hold on, I know. 44. he die? I'm going to pay attention to my kids. Alright, you still don't have a spouse. Have that. You are humble, deceitful, and lustful. Try to get a hook on him. I mean, I guess I could sacrifice one of the children to the greater good. To the benign Candra, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Kalia, when the time comes. Coveted literature. My lord, my pirouette Hikium approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion of balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his way, I would be in your debt. What do I get out of it, though? You gain 50 learning experience. Your learning increases by 1. Oh, that's if I take it. Okay. No. Nah. Sounds like a you problem. Guess I start fabricating some claims again. Vengeful memories. As I walk through the town, rage overcomes me once again. The only thing on my mind recently is when I lost the kingdom of Pagan to King Cassapa of the Cassapid Kingdom. I must get my revenge on Cassapa somehow. I look up at the gallows in front of me. Perhaps if I make my moves carefully, he will hang there soon. I will have my revenge. I'm fine, it's only the first level. Mental break, dark thought. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? Get a little kinky. Again, I don't think I will ever, well, I guess if I'm playing a super pious character, I'll donate. But I'm not going to give money freely to the church. No. Prowess -2. And I gain the trait wounded. I guess that makes sense. Monthly income -15%. Oh, I cannot do that. No. Oh. My character's already struggling. Let's not add to that. He will get a little stressed, but at least he won't be wounded. I must be strong and resist these impulses. Spymaster learned child's heritage secret. My spymaster. Oh yeah. A caravan master. I don't think there. He has a title, so. Might try to do a murder. But I'm already trying to do one against. An uncle. Speaking of, I really need to put some agents in here, otherwise I am definitely not going to. Ah! Wow, he really wants him dead. So close. And let's can be convinced, can. I don't have any money to give away. I do have piety. You want piety? Oh, I can get. I'll give you percent. I don't have money. I want the statistics. I'll just leave it. Hold on, wait. Bug's the one that makes it go infiltrate. Yeah, redo. Go ahead. And I'm gonna wait until I get a couple thingamabob advantages. Brain no working so well today. Activity invitation. Prince Yaz. Greetings, my benevolent liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my castle in Minbu. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the county. Why the hell? Alright, so we have 2 high dangers. Our planes. Oh, county control. Okay, that's a math. That's why. My peeps aren't so happy at me. Pretty sure mercenary guards are going to be the only ones that actually do anything. Gonna have to deal with that. Oh wait, it's not. No. Could try to do my own. Okay, customize. Oh, I can't go across water. Is that the problem? There's a bridge. There's a bridge up here that I have to go by. A bridge down here. Gonna take. Oh my gosh. Need me to get out? Can I? I don't know what I'm doing. Can I take that stuff away? That didn't. How do I get out of there? As it stands, I'm going up and then back down around, which is not what I wanted. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Or I say screw it and just risk the high danger area. Doesn't want to let me out of that. Is that why? Just because? Let me see what this does. I have to go here. Yeah, okay. Not gonna work. Risk it. Feast, a fresh start. My cousin, Prince Kia, is hosting a banquet in Minbu, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of So Min, a truly remarkable human being who deserves additional reverence. I do look forward to trying the spiced wine of the Minbu region, as well as enjoying the local cuisine. Don't run into any trouble. Run into trouble. Danger. It's fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. I glance over at Karnadiva, however. He does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not doing well. Candra's journey to the feast is delayed by 21 days. Well, I have a really good physician, so I think it would be silly of me not to use him. Kiso, can you treat him? Oh, surprisingly my mic's not picking up my dog today. That's good though. A shelter from the storm. The skies bode ill. The wind wails. A maelstrom comes. Shabby hovels dominate this strange corner of the land, filthy and tiny. We've come upon a lone, half-decent country house, but the dwelling is owned by my foul uncle Kasapa. I am being lashed by the mounting storm, one way or another. This will be a long night. Any schemes King Kasapa has against you gain 15 success chance. Ooh. A hole in the ground would be preferable. 60% chance you endure the elements barely, nothing happens. Or the night is long, the storm is cruel, and you gain ill. You have a little wiggle room as far as stress goes. I don't want to give him any advantages. So I guess I'll have to go with a hole in the ground would be preferable. Ooh, at least I survived. Feast, making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Oh, I seem to have spotted some baked truffles already. I've still got 5 months until Leech converting Ava. Converting the county of Ava to Theravada. That's my religion. Sway. Oh, I forgot I was playing for him. Pushing luck. I finished reading the latest letter from my cousin, Prince Kia, and smile. He seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I am tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Oh. Just noticed my success chance for that scheme is negative 69%. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. 76% chance he appreciates the effort. 25% chance he's insulted. I will let Juana handle this. 86% chance he appreciates the effort. Let's try to go with I will let Juana handle. Cousin was killed in siege. We learned of Tubton Garib's non-believer's secret. Oh, great. Not this again. What is going? Is she, okay, so she's pregnant. Yes. And I guess because she's a dwarf, her arms just kind of disappeared into her stomach. Weird. For months, Kaja, Countess Surrey's Upadhyaya, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Countess Surrey dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Pagan. Everybody keeps trying to take my stuff. Lies and more lies. I could try to murder her, but I'm already in the middle of what looks to be a very unsuccessful undertaking. 11. You want to be offer guaranteed on your council? Not. Do again. Is gregarious, impatient. And then I'm waiting to get yeah, I'm waiting to get 2 more advantages. The strain of lying. All these secret plans and dark patterns. A cold hand clutches at my heart whenever I think about them. It feels so wrong. But so... Ooh. 100 stress. Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely gonna break me. I want him dead. Probably gonna die. Probably going through all this effort for no reason. Let's go. Let's see. Murder gains focusing less. 20 days slower per scheme phase. Well, we'll see what happens. Veto time. Oh, no, minus 99% figures. Didn't know it was gonna. No, gotta try it. The existence of my plot to murder King Kasapa has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, it will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Can I get rid of my cousin now? She's pissing me off. Where she is. She was on my council. There she is. Countess Thury. Okay, she already had her kid. Hello, Shaquille Oatmeal. I am currently a Crusader King. Nope. Just pushed myself into the next level. Whoops. Yeah, the last 30 minutes have kind of gone downhill. Mental break. I am unworthy. I can't do this. I just can't do this. I can't be Duke one moment longer. How does anyone ever manage this seething mass of stress? No matter how just I am, no matter how fervently I pursue the rule of law, crime still festers in every corner of my domain. It is clear that I will never be good enough to rule. Something has to give. Character just tests being looked at. You are still stressed. This is 40 opinion of King Wana. That's it. I abdicate. I don't think any of these are great. I guess I'm gonna try to go with Wana will surely support me. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Prince Kia, has welcomed us all to the feast. A pleasing atmosphere. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Delightful to see the milk of human kindness being shared so freely. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. Well, thank goodness I was at that feast, because I'm gonna go with who's the most stress. Feast at home. Ah, there is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Candra, Mio Mayet tells me. Count Raza Darit and Channery nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Feast, troubled caravan leader. The pleading gaze I receive from my caravan leader, Inda, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. I will distract the converging guests. Oh, I got a favor. Oh, did I finally figure out something? Espionage witchcraft. While performing her duties as a spy master, Jinmo has uncovered a secret held by Rajkumar Vigrahapala of Ramapalid. There is evidence that he may be participating in secret rituals. What other purpose would there be for something like that, but to commune with evil spirits and possibly consorting with demons? What evil is he planning? Where? I'll have to remember that. Feast. The innuendo. I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Nuba cocks her head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told her that what she said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding this dialect, and I heard you are a cunning linguist. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Samantha Barani spat out some of her drink when Nuba repeated herself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Take the risk of embarrassing Nuba, hoping that you share the same kind of humor. Yeah, let's go for that. Repeat what you said, but slowly. Really think about it. Nuba is mortified by your perverse humor. You grew closer to forming a rivalry. Boo. They're no fun. Feast a toast you. Hello, Proxy. How are you? As the feast winds to its inevitable conclusion, there's one event remaining that everyone is expecting, and that's Prince Kia's toast to the guest of honor, So Min. A decent speech, if a bit long-winded, but that's usually how these things go. The assembled guests clap and whoop politely when it finishes, some more enthusiastically than others. Never much like So meat on it. Being highly esteemed. I think I might have to go with that one. I've never liked So Min, to be honest. I'm good, thank you. Trying to stay warm in my little corner. Son and my physician. Danger, a quarrelsome lot. As we trek through Metiche, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by sandalwood trees. I proceed toward the commotion, only to find Kiso and Zarni having an irate row. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you squeamish buffoon. Kiyoso stamps his foot in the grass. You're the one who has whined on this entire journey, squealing, "Are we there yet?" at every crossroads, Zarni retorts. Convince them to settle their differences. Entourage mediator. A character has succeeded in mediating a dispute. That would be good. At the time for your petty squabbling, I'm doing... Come now, surely you two can make amends. travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Pagan after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 251 days and traversed 7 baronies. Think, said Hartha, and go inside again. Now I need to figure out the one guy is that I was trying to get a marriage. Find one here. It'll let me look him up. Brother-in-law. Oh, okay. To the charming Candra, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son Zarni and my daughter Zai will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Oh yes. Murder someone, I should definitely have. Alibi, at least. Ooh. No way they're helping. I mean, his skills aren't that much better. $24. Gonna take a decent amount to convince her. Well, I'm just gonna pick the people who I know will help me. Oh, and right now our success chance is minus 49%. Oh, there we go. That's who I wanted. He's got a decent army. And some of his kids are still single. He murdered? See if I can get him too. I think I'd still need to turn that into a hook, but and it will be a while before they have kids. Oh well, that's okay. Don't have the hook on him. Yeah. Blackmail you. Okay. Inheritance Kingdom. Did my mom finally died. Heyo. At least I got a bunch of titles back. Whoa, that is just. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Stressed because of all these messages coming up. Ah! Yeesh. Okay. A familial reflection. Who is this? This is my son. I remember the day when my son Neon was born to my wife Barani, my benevolent son. I think she's the one that's dead, yes. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me and that House Medea stands strong. Through an industrious mind, might, I whisper under my breath. No, he most certainly does not deserve 130 of my gold. I will treasure the thought. Finally started making money back again. I am not giving it up. Oh wait, but now I have all these new titles. Catch up on. Mother died. There's against me. I'm not surprised. Somehow he is still kicking at 79. Ooh, I have 2 factions against me. This plot's so gonna be exposed. Alright, well, I guess I could give some holdings to my children. He married some rando wanderer. Okay. Whatever, you do you. Bunch of people joined my court. Okay. I have my really good spy master still, right? There it is. Trying to give current titles. Must hold or receive at least one county together with Duchy of Pagan. So can't do that. Betrothed, yes. Oh, I totally did not even realize. Oh, that's okay. So now my daughters are in that family through the father and son. Kalia comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite being a chatty child, Kalia at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at any court would be overly impressed by her grasp of etiquette, but at least she does know how to hold her own in polite conversation. I grow up so fast. Ooh, she's lustful. Oh, I don't think she'll have any problems. Her husband's pretty stupid. Oh, now somebody else is coming to take my stuff, huh? A claim on Karmanta. For months, Raghu, Princess Lai's Purohit, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Mahila Lai dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the Thikana of Karmanta. There. Who is this? Cousin. Can I give my cousins? I imagine if I can't give stuff to one of my kids, I probably can't give it to the others either. No, apparently I can. What was the stipulation again? Must hold or receive at least one county together with it. So I'd have to do this. Ooh, that county's giving me a bunch in tax. You can have the least developed one. Guess you can have both the least developed ones, and then I'm good now. Oh man, I could get him a bunch of spouses. Just way too many people to keep track of. King Kasapa's Pox, where is that at? Ooh. Not looking great. That started April of last year, so it's been a year and there's only been 5 fatalities. Still considered minor. So we'll just ignore it. Betrothed fulfilled. Okay, that's the idiot. Okay, I just want his titles anyway. I've never had this page so full before. Very weird. Let's see what everyone has. Skill. Everyone's unimproved skill. Organized court, managed. It's organizing the court to ensure everyone is doing their job. Character is tasked with handling the realm of their league. Okay, so one costs money, one costs piety. Let's go with organized court. Track regular game, track dangerous. Let's do track dangerous game. Divine charity, effect on liege, piety plus 5 a month. Valid personality, zeal plus. Okay, so that's vassal. Been pretty good about keeping everyone's opinion up on me. Switch the cupbearer. Personal scheme potential plus 10%. Romance phase length. Oh. That's kind of nice. Courtly vassal opinion minus 30, but you get way more money. Well, now that my mother died, getting a boatload of gold, I think I'll be okay. Every year, the court jester has a chance to reduce the stress of a random courtier, preferring those close to you, such as your children. If the aptitude is at least good, up to 2 courtiers can be targeted every year. Duel the rumor mill. Who is that? Oh, okay. The jester himself can't do that. You have the trait compassion. Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, I can't. Oh, there I go, forgetting about prisoners again. Oh, it's so terrible. Can I get the money? Gain weak hook. Guess I'll just get rid of him, cause sorry guys, like in there. Why can't they not care about them? Well, sorry guys. I mean, I guess I could let you go. Did you send me the message today? I haven't logged into my Discord for, yeah, for my Shishali today yet. Alright, you want me to execute them? I shall do that. And be overwhelmed by stress. It's okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to log in and check that message out when I'm done here. Who's sending me stuff now? I mean, I guess you could say the win would be if you went from start to end. Like, is what the earliest you can start is 8. I don't remember the specific dates, like 8:50. I always start at 10:66, so I suppose the way you would win that is to have a dynasty that lasts until the last year, which is like 1450-ish. I have not done that. This is like the first line that I've actually bothered to play for more than one character. And Ronaldo, hello to you. Is my brother-in-law is trying to give me someone. Trying to give me. I offer you the service of my champion, a highly skilled man with extensive knowledge of trade routes. Yeah, I suppose I'll take him. I mean, yeah, it's kind of similar to Civilization, where you essentially take over land. But I mean, there's so many different ways you can play. I never really have an end goal in mind. I just kind of do whatever. All to war. The benign king of Candra of Medea, I call on you to honor our alliance. Where are you? Well, I guess I'm not fighting anyone right now. Yeah, I kind of just... Chaos is kind of my goal most of the time. Maybe one of these days I'll actually win. Yeah, it is a lot of fun reading the events. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. But... Oh, You're already doing something. You're not doing anything. Change your son-in-law's contract. What will it let me? Gold maintenance minus 20. Religiously protect. I guess I'll just leave that. Hey, I'm finally positive in the gold. Disabled building. One or more of your buildings in the town are disabled. You do not have an equipped artifact that can upgrade. Oh, that's right. Forgot. I lost my court and now I have it back. Now, oh, I can have a lot of stuff now. Ooh, my mom gave me lots of stuff. Piety plus 0.5. Max sway ski. That would actually be good. Learning experience plus 15. That would be good considering I am right now. I won't. Let's go with the learning. Repair. Okay, so I can almost do that. Wait, I should check if I even want it first. Prestige plus 0.12. Tyranny loss. Not really worried about tyranny. Courtly vassal tax. I will gladly take more gold. So looks like I can put all of them up actually. Oh, I might as well do that. I'll tell you how many wall I have. 1, 2, 3 small ones. Prestige 0.04. Powerful vassal opinion plus 6. Go with that one. Courtly vassal opinion plus 5. Courtier and guest opinion. Ooh. Cost 300 a day. Like all of these, basically. I mean, well, this one is nice. I don't know if I want to throw 300 gold at it. Guess I'll use it for now. Alright, what's the difference? Oh, that gives me. Oh, that's the one that I meant to put there. Okay. Build. Ooh, still at -31. I have baby no money's gigolo stuck in my head. Being there rent free, and it has been that way for like the past 3 days. Invitation to Duchess Hickham's feast. I think she invited me. Didn't she just invite me to a feast? To the charming King Candra of Medea, I hereby invite you to the feast at my castle in Crusader. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the duchy. Couldn't have come at a better time because my guy is stressed out of his mind. Feast a fresh start. My acquaintance Duchess Hickam is hosting a banquet in Crusader, and time has come for us to depart. This feast is in honor of Manaju, a truly remarkable human being whom deserves additional reverence. I do look forward to getting to spend some time with Duchess Hickam during this feast. I can't wait. Oh, is this the war that I'm in? Oh. Oh no. That's not, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Feast making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. There's no place I'd rather be. Have a lovely time ahead of us. Who are these people? Where are these people? Was I... Murder gains 4 days progress. What was I trying to do for him? I was trying to... I don't even know. Yeah, sure. But you give me some more money. You became the new dynasty head. Oh, did he finally kick the bucket? No. A secret exposed. Who is this? Where is this? Although there is no way to conclusively prove it, my son-in-law, Prince Vigrahapala, has brought forward evidence that Barchut was fathered by my chancellor. Wait, my chancellor? Bhikkhu Vakapala. I wonder, did Barchuk know about his true heritage? Or is it this as much news to him as it is to me? Will this revelation become a blessing or a curse? Or Shane Chandler. Invite him to court? No. Unrelated child. Okay. So many stipulations. There's no way we're winning this war. Why did you bring me into this war, old man? Right when I was getting everything back. Who is this? Who are you? Came out. I didn't get a chance. It said. Is it on here? started feuding with King Candra after Amrita cuckolded my granddaughter. With her husband. Oh. Not my fault. Should be rivals with her, not me. Murder, be winged messenger. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon which Jinmo could use to send an urgent message to me here in Pagan, if the need arises. But how would I get the bird into the castle of Kyuski? Yeah, definitely did not say that right. A minus 16% chance still. How many advantages? We're at 8. What did I get? I mean, max is 90. It's just gonna take a while. I know she willingly joined. Anyone else? 7:30. Kind of want to go ahead and do that because it's gonna take a while to get out of the negative anyhow. There we go. Make it a little bit. Try to make it a little bit more. Hey, when did my troops get so high? I do not pay attention to anything. Ah, yes. I'm getting distracted. Murder. A local bird trainer could deliver it as a gift. Have enough money for that. Only a 70% chance, though. If I send the gift myself, she couldn't refuse. Ooh, yeah, that wouldn't be good. Do I risk it? A lot of gold to risk for only 70% chance. Do it. Okay, good. Whew. Feast a warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Duchess Hikium, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Feast. Mutual spirits. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Hikium. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with her. What a good evening. Alright, so what do I do? Well, there may be many reasons children is disabled. The most common is that you have the wrong government type. We don't have enough money. If I can get out of this war, I'll definitely gain a lot. I think I was at like 48 gold for my income. Feast, a pleasing atmosphere. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I've always found the natural order of a banquet delightful to behold. Tables neatly laid out, social ranks quietly enforced, everyone happy and laughing in their proper place, exactly where they should be. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the simple things in life. Let's see, I'm super stressed, so let's go with the lose 150 stress option. Who is this? A nobody, a fornicator. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Nantha goes on and on about theological treatises. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? I'm going to lose more stress, so let's go with why don't we talk more about you instead? What is this? I've been waiting for someone to start a war with me. Except, of course, my people are over here, but I could call my independence demand. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the full independence of Gada and the other states in this independence faction. Accept our demands or face our swords on the battlefield. No. And no. I will not be threatened. Independence War has an inferior. Although I'm going to have to call my allies in because I'm fighting right now. War declared. Greetings, my perceptive liege. May your humors rot in your living body. We have lived under your rule for too long. We can tolerate it no more. By blood and steel, we will be free. I'm 18-year-old. Uppity 18-year-old thinks big shot. You need to call my allies, though. My nose is a little runny. Okay. War waits for no man. The blaring of the war horns have reached me here in Shriksetra as I am attending King Candra of Medea's feast. I have been summoned to aid in the war between Mahasamanta Andraka and King Candra. War requires my full attention. You leave the feast and begin traveling home. The travel is cancelled and rerouted to home. That's okay. Hey, I got the stress loss from the feast, and that's primarily what I wanted, so all good. Awakening. It is nightfall, and a woman is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal field south of Tongwingi. She appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace, using a large flat piece of wood and heavy stones. I frown as I watch the woman performing her labor, then inquire to what exactly she is up to. She winces, then starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false Buddhist teaching. Take a few steps back in surprise. All right. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Pagan after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Duba, reports that we have journeyed for 214 days and traversed 7 baronies. Thanks, Siddhartha, I can go inside again. Alright, how is this war not done yet? I really do need to call an ally, though. Who is nearby? I could call house members. Let's call the house member. Uh-oh. going to hell again. Independence War, that's where I want you. Oh, that was convenient. One of the guys died. He has 1,000 men. Okay. A claim on Ava. And this is why I have a murder scheme against you. For months, Kaja, Countess Surrey's Upadhyaya, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Countess Surrey dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Ava. Oh, it's so little. Lies and more lies. What are we at? All right, 3.2% chance of success. We're getting there. Oh, great. He's trying to... Let's see. My first ruler, one of the wives, got murdered. Now, my second ruler, one of his wives, might get murdered. My spy master has come to me with grave news, while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my wife, Queen Ahiavadevi. Did any of our children... Okay, our children did become intelligent. That's good. Okay, my daughter at least took after her mom. Hell, ooh. How old am I? I am 47 now. My dear brother, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Taekwondo. Okay, so I would like to call one more ally because I'm still in the other. Who can I call that's nearby? Like, I can actually call him? Where is he? Really close by. Yeah, like. I don't want to, but he's got the guys I need. Greetings, nephew. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Kasapid. Again, why is he still alive? I've seen this man ill so many times. There we go. I just need to complain about it one more time. A curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Siddhartha knows that I was cursed the day I met King Kasava. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought me that abhorrent cur to his grave. Not one day too soon. Why couldn't that have happened before he took all my land? Uh-oh. This is why I can't do murder schemes when I'm not intrigued. They always get discovered. My involvement is not yet known, at least. Darn it. But it takes about 5% off each kind of look. I had to bribe him. Don't think I had to bribe him. I mean, my success can still be pretty darn high. Sway, religious convictions. I have gotten an idea in my attempts to align Prince Kya to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interests of the enlightened himself. Which, why am I already at 100 opinion? What is this? Either way, I continue my efforts. I don't need opinion, but I could gain prestige. Yeah, I guess I'll just go. Perhaps I should keep to diplomatic. Wanted to end it anyway. Ugyen. Oh yeah, he's the one where my cousin did something. I don't know. It wasn't my fault personally. Huge targets of ire. Though I doubted it at first, I am becoming convinced, hearing the gossiping of the court, that King Ugyen wants my head. All because of cuckolding. All of Medea is game to him by their association to me, and this hatred has seeped from the head down throughout his entire worthless family. Oof. Yeah. Reciprocate the feud. He becomes your nemesis. Ooh. I don't think I've ever gotten into a house feud before. Hostile schemes against the target house will be slightly more likely to succeed. Oh. Ooh. I don't want to encourage that. Guess I'll go with I have bigger worries and safe house feud time. Alright, are you guys trouncing Independence War? What is this now? What is happening? War declared. Greetings, King Candra of Medea. Your false religion has kept your subjects in the darkness for too long. In the name of Allah, I shall bring the true faith to them and free them from your blasphemy. Oh, crap. That's not good. That's not good. I'm still in this other fight. No. I don't have a choice. I don't wanna. What if I just stop your faith? Will you end it? Oh yeah, that actually could be the way to end it. Tough to... I'm in 2 wars right now. I don't want to do this. I don't wanna. I don't want to just cave and convert to the faith. Doesn't seem right. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how big his army gets. That might be the only way for me to get out. Ouch. Ooh. It's gonna be really bad. Can I just nope out of this war? This person. The despised hyena of Rajrapa. My courtier Bogavati, known for her interest in venery, brings rumor of beasts spotted in my realm. Oh wait, is she my... She's my, yeah. My brain no worky today. Can't freaking remember any words. No, she's not master of... Alright. I am hearing much talk from Rapa. It is said a foul hyena has been terrorizing the local villages, snatching livestock before disappearing into the jungle. Interesting. Like, that's exactly what I need to do right now. Go hunting while I'm in the middle of like, what, 3 wars now? Kind of hoping this one would end. Vigrahapala comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite being a chatty child, Vigrahapala at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. It grew up so fast. Ooh, yeah, +4 diplomacy. Doubt it's higher than his. Sure, everybody's maxed out. I have to double check. I do need to... I'm gonna have to think about getting someone else on my court. Because my spy master is getting just a little bit up in her years. Maybe I can find her somewhat. Okay, no. Can't do that. I mean, I already have some higher. Well, let's see. 16, not great. I imagine her options are probably the same. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's my son. Like, whoa, where did his all his titles come from? Are you guys done with this independent war yet? Like, I feel like you should have trampled them by now. Yet somehow you're losing. He gets more alliance power. There we go. Well, that's this dum dum. I already have his. Should already be my ally. All your allies aid you in war. Oh, I didn't realize he was. This holy war is gonna be bad. Where is it even taking place? Working on that. I don't think now's the time to be fabricating claims. What's going on? For the sins of the father. Who are you? A loud scream cuts through the bustle outside my castle. Ah! Hated fop doodle! I am the daughter of King Ugyen, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. Face me, or the world will know that you are unwilling to defend your own honor. As I turn around, I am met by the burning eyes of a woman consumed by the desire to defend the honor of her father. My guards are still nearby if I wish. I could have this hothead thrown out, humiliated and impotent. I'm not going to win in a duel. Her prowess is higher than me. My quarrel is with your father, not with you. 48% chance you convince her to back down. Oh no. Oh no, these are not good options. I guess the easiest would be throwing her out. Yeah, because there's no way I'm gonna win this. 48% chance. Just gonna go with guards, get this child out of here. Uh-oh, not another one. Or is it the same one? Nope, it's the Liberty faction now. Oh, great. She's going to hell. Agent discovered. Tillaminlo, my agent in Countess Surrey's murder, has been discovered. Now the Countess has placed him under lock and key. Curse Countess Surrey and her spy master. She must have a really damn good spy master, because she has given me some serious trouble. Oh, wait. Somebody got thrown in. Let me get him replaced. Guess I'll just give her some of those, because now I have to recoup some of my time again. Game is stuttering. I don't like it. I'm going to save just in case. Oh, great. Oh no. Agent discovered. Kajama agent in Countess Surrey's murder has been discovered. Now he's known to be untrustworthy and cannot help my cause any further. Like, seriously, my spy master is really good, so I don't know what the heck. Not doing a very good job, is what she said. And he's lower too. Turn to see the darn it. Oh great. Now we have a walk through pagan reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived in this once thriving metropolis. Everywhere one goes, one cannot escape the ceaseless noise of hacking and coughing from the infected, congealed blood staining their clothes deep crimson. Already people are calling this affliction Candra's flu. And it is happening on my own doorstep. While numbers remain low, it's only a matter of time until it spreads further. Summon the physician. Candra's flu, early prevention. That teeny tiny little area? I think we'll be fine. The dim, flickering light of Narayon's infirmary illuminates the scene as the physician lays out a plan of attack. Those afflicted by Candra's flu are raked with a bloody cough like I've never seen before. My recommendation as a professional is that we take a light approach to prevent the spread. After all, we do not wish to hurt the economy. Ultimately, the exact strategy for preventing the spread of this plague is mine to make. I'm gonna go with soft approach because only a teeny tiny area that has it. What do you want? I thought my troops did go help you. My bad. To the benign King Candra of Medea. 2 years ago, you promised to aid me in the war against the tyranny of King Liangzhou II. Yet so far, you have done nothing to support me in the endeavor. What is the point of our alliance if you never even lift a finger to help me? Oh, wow. Yeah, my bad. You're in trouble. Oh, there's no way I'm getting up there to help him. Well, I guess my reputation is tarnished. Oh well. If will happen if I do not earn any war contribution within 12 months, I will lose a level of fame and place my alliance with them. Ugh. No. Spend one. Okay, that's no. I break my alliance off with. Like, no troops now though, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to go with I apologize. Should not have claimed that I would help. Early prevention success. It would seem the moderate approach has proven successful. With a slow in spread of disease symptoms among the commoners, though the impact is quite minimal, it should at least grant more time to work on a more permanent solution. Wunderbar. Yeah, faction targets me. What else is new? 84? Man, all the people living super long over here. Bill? Go away, I'm not isolating. Keeper has won against the tyranny of King Papa. Oh, what was happening? Sister died. She drank herself to death. Oh no. He's chased. What can I do if I... Yep, there it is. I knew she was gonna kick the bucket soon. We don't have anybody super spectacular. Look like there's any spectacular available. Ooh. Boiling anger. You might be a king, Candra, but you are also a brooding fop-doodle. The unprovoked anger expressed by my wife, Queen Boucher, came as a complete surprise. She has been under a lot of stress lately, but when asked to explain to herself, she only doubled down on the insult. I will give as good as I get. Bam pot. Oh, that's great. She's my rival now. Awesome. Just what I needed. Where is she? Boucher, Boucher. There she is. Where are my troops? Here. The Independence War? See what happens, because there's no way I'm gonna win a holy war in the middle of all this other stuff. What do I lose? I surrender. In the target title, all titles held by Theravada rulers are seized. Oh no. White piece. Allies share 500 prestige based on their contribution. Oh, he's not going to accept anyway. Yucks. They give him gold. Hope it helps. That was a lot of gold to spend. Could have adopted faith. That would have been the easiest thing, but wait, what was I doing? And I'm trying to do white piece. Ugh, of course. Just bribed him for absolutely no reason. Should have known that wasn't gonna help. Well, that really sucks. Is there anyone that can him out? Men that can help me? Yeah, is he fighting? My dear brother, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Taiwan. Great, who? Oh, that's right. I invited someone over, but I have not assigned them yet. Tent greedy. Gosh. Ugh. Off. Invited you to this part. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. She is certain that Zarni, my own son, is scheming against my wife, Queen Ahiavadivi. You ungrateful little shit. Why are you trying to kill her, huh? What did she do to you? What to do with you? Zarni will no longer be part of the murder. Probably the best thing to do. Throw him in jail. He deserves it. Invisible enemy. Just this morning, I lost 5 good soldiers. They all succumbed to Candra's flu. 3 more yesterday, and the week has just begun. We must do something, lest we are left with only corpses and no hope for any victory. While a tad insolent, Arjun Pala's words are true and painful. My soldiers, tough second to none in a proper fight, have found an insidious, invisible foe. And that is only for the ones stationed in Ava. Even more have died in Pagan. There are no more recruits to be found, only destitute peasants and the remains of the dead. So good soldiers always find gold. Gold seldom finds good soldiers. Ouch. That's a big hit. Soldier is like a peasant. Their sole purpose in life is to die. Unwashed masses can sometimes replace skilled warriors if one is not looking too closely. Oh my goodness, that's all just absolute crap. Well, I guess increased wages is the best outcome. My only chance of maybe being successful. Okay, small victory. I need an ally who has a crap ton of people in his army. Fun. Who wants to give me all their army? Ooh, you. I really don't care if I marry you off my daughter right now, because I just need your army. To the perceptive King Candra of the Medea, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter, Kanchani, when the time comes. Alright. What about you? Call you to war. Go. Oh, thank goodness I have a crap ton of kids. To the benign King Candra of Medea, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foe shall learn to fear the men of Disanayake. Feeling a little bit better now. So it's gonna take him a minute to get his troops out here. Figures. He died like immediately after. That mean I just lost him as an ally. Defeat. We lost the war led by Duke. Oh god. Oh, it's coming back for revenge. We lost the war led by Duke Zaijin the Short of Gaozhou against King Bingchong II Ironside of Jinjia. Oh god, now it smells like stink bug. Ugh. I don't have a choice. Ugh, that smell. Are they still on my side? Are we still good? We still have an alliance? Kinda looks like it. Guess he's honoring. Drain of lying. All these secret plans and dark patterns. Cold hand clutches at my heart whenever I think about them. Feels so wrong. Does not feel wrong. Constantly trying to take your stuff. He's at 12. No, it's so not gonna work. My success chance could still be 89%, which is actually pretty surprising. I'm just gonna have to stop it. I don't want to, but like everything's against me, so fine, I'll stop it. Oh dang, that's where all my guys are. They're fighting the independents. Should have trampled them by now. Burying the hatchet. King Candra, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? My wife, Queen Boucher, gestures from me to her. Whatever is between us, let us start anew. Oh, that's funny. Yes, let us. I really want to be rivals with my wife. This is a troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my personal physician, Narayan's office, I find him bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hildegard of Bingen is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to cure my patients as I am to kill them outright. Ooh, 100% chance I help him. Well, I might as well do that. Which gives me my whole of body. Which gives me fertility, so be an old man. Coveted claim. Hikyam, my courtier, frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, she begins sheepishly. My liege, they say Samantha Nanya Dev, your cousin-in-law, takes his purported claims on your lands more seriously each day. He maintains he is personally wronged by your continued rule of his rightful domain, Medea in particular. Is that so? With his pitiful little army, huh? Oh, but his stupid liege you want a war with. We become rivals. 82% chance your letter softens him. Yes, I shall write him. Maintain opinion of you. Ah, I finally... Defeat finally come for this war. Yep, we lost the war. Led by Prince Goma of Sang. balancing, but anyway. Alright, but now. Okay, they're fine. And we're good here. I'd actually have a chance. Died. Sir Apollo comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Despite being a chatty child, Sir Apollo at times finds it difficult to get along with people. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he knows now how to hold his own in polite company. Oh, okay. Bad air over Ava. Candra's flu has devastated the people of Ava. My Rajpurohit Alangpaya informs me that local trade and produce has completely dried up as the people wallow in their homes and in the streets, awaiting Yami's call. He blames the plague on the bad air surrounding the dead and dying, and proposes that countering it with a vast field of roses would do much to dispel this bad air and slow the spread of the disease. Ooh, 210 gold. That's fine. I'm actually getting gold back finally, so it's worth a try. Not in very good health. Only 17. I mean, that gives him room for improving. Can I find a... Yeah, I can find a steward for her. Nope. That's a big fat nope. Well, I guess I'll just put him in there temporarily. Hoping I can get this independent order taken care of. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that my courtier Hatut is scheming against my wife, Queen Ahiavadevi. Throw him in jail. Curse undone. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Siddhartha knows that I was cursed the day I met King Ugyen. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that abhorrent swine to his grave. Not one day too soon. Alright. Well, I think with that, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy your evening, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.